All right, we back with you. Right now, we checking out a new artist that's just. Well, I'm gonna let you listen to it, then you can tell me what you think about it too. But her name is Johnny. She's out of Nashville, Tennessee, and the name of that song that we listen to now is called Crossroads. Check it out a little bit, and let me know how you like it. You're the one I love, love. You're the one I like, like. I could roll you up, a smoky in my pipe, pipe. And it's such a shame that all we do is cry, right? I guess I feel like Drake 'cause I always fall for your type. But now I find myself at one, sitting here reflecting on the things I've done, reminiscing on the thread we spun. Another restless night, now I see the sun. I mean, come on, look at what's in front of you. Instead of always stuck what's behind you, boo. I mean, really, look at what's in front of you. Instead of always wondering what's behind the truth. All right, we back with you. Remember, artist name Johnny is spelled Journi, out of Nashville, Tennessee. We're gonna have some more stuff from her. I really like stuff she put down, and I know you're gonna like it too.
Like it, yeah, pretty good, real good. You know, I
All
think
right,
she's gonna make it.
we back with you. We're gonna break down the AFC North. Those particular teams, which is one of my favorite divisions, and I'm just gonna start off from the top because that's the way they do it. I guess by alphabetical order, not by win-loss record, Super Bowls. So hey, that's another
Yeah.
story. Baltimore Ravens. Next team we have is the Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, so we're gonna start off from the top to bottom. With the Ravens, we got Flacco, quarterback.
Got
Good
all the
plan.
money.
Got all the money. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got paid. You got paid. All right, running back, Ray Rice.
Ray Rice. Ray Rice is. I like Ray Rice. He's like an all-around back. You know, he can catch it out the backfield. He can run, get you to 5, 10 yards. You know, right off the line. Just the other day, he had 62 yards, 62 carries for 62 yards in the touchdown. So I think he's gonna be ready for the season.
To be ready. Okay, okay, I go with that. Now, replacing we keep this thing rolling, so you don't tell them what gonna come in and out, but we got you straight. One thing I'm gonna say about the Ravens,
Mm-hmm.
defense, they got a lot of replace. Okay, Ed Reed, I think it's gonna be more important than anybody on that defense. Also, you had Ellaby who left.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you got the great one, the linebacker.
Ray Lewis.
Okay, so I mean, it's no doubt about Ray.
Yeah.
Ray is Ray.
It's gonna be hard to replace him too.
Yeah, so the defense gonna have to come. They got some new players in it. Doomerville, they got picked up Doomerville.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, the finasco that happens in with the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Suggs, he's back. Okay, so it's just gonna be hard for that defense to pick up where they were.
They left off at.
Right.
Know,
Now,
go back to the Super Bowl. And say that.
oh yeah, they're not going back to
Yeah.
Super Bowl. I already, yeah, they're not going back.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first. I say they are not going back to the Super
Well,
Bowl.
a lot of people didn't think they was gonna be there last year. So
Well, I know. Yeah, they play great ball. They balled out at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So
That
now,
guy had to get him one before he left out of there. So.
right. Yeah, Ray put that little thing in
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Motivational speaker.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. Now, going to the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals is from my point of view, they won't be there again either out of this division.
But I think on paper they got a pretty good team on paper. You know, they got Andy Dalton. He's doing pretty good this year.
Right.
He just threw his first interception of the preseason. Just
But you
in
said
the
what?
last game.
Preseason.
Yeah, but preseason leads into the season. So
And they got a wide receiver.
AJ Green,
Green.
Georgia.
Yeah. Can't knock
Yeah,
that.
that's
Okay.
self-explanatory.
I got you there.
But I think they're gonna be all right, but they're not gonna make any noise in that conference. Or anything.
I agree with you. Defense up and down.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going to happen with that. All right, we're going to move on to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns.
another team. I mean,
But
you're just not going to be there.
that's I
You the
said,
Cleveland Brown.
nah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
nobody on
yeah,
there.
you
But
might beat Pittsburgh one time out of the year,
yeah,
maybe twice. You know, they beat them twice, but still, and they beat nobody else. So that's their Super Bowl.
yeah,
They beat the Steelers
that's
in the
all.
Super
I
Bowl.
guess that's all they need.
Right.
They
Yeah,
one win.
all right. Now we get to the Steelers. This is my team to come out
You're
of that
tired of hearing
division.
about the Steelers.
I know everybody's tired of it. Everybody's tired of a winner. You know, I think the Steeler tradition, I don't need to break it down to everybody. Roethlisberger, we still got issues.
Yeah,
Offensive line issues. I think it's gonna take care of itself once we get a back.
Yeah.
That,
What about the defense when they lost Harrison?
yeah, well,
That's a
Harrison
big
going, but we got Jones out of Georgia, another Georgia boy.
Yeah, Jarvis Jones.
Just come right in.
He
We just plug in.
He just got hurt the other day too about his chest. I hope everything's all right with him. You know, I hope
He
he
gonna
get
be
back on
fine.
that field.
We just plug it. Worlds, he gonna have to come to play. We
Mhm.
still got all our great linebackers. Palomalo, and that's the key to the defense.
Yeah.
Not so much the defense gonna be there. We have to get some turnovers. Turnovers come a lot of times. Palomalo, I think Jones can help us in that area. He's been doing real well during the preseason.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, you know, that's the way we'll go with that. So my team, my bet to come out of that division will be the Steelers. You pick who?
I gotta go with the Steelers.
Okay, that's what most people do.
That's
Yeah, okay, no problem. We just move on to the NFC North. All right, Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, and the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, that particular division, and we're gonna start, I guess, from the top. That's what Chicago Bears. Okay, Chicago Bears. You got quarterback issues, and this
the quarterback issue. He throws a lot of interceptions all the time. So I think that's just their downfall right there. Just the quarterback position. You know, they got Brandon Marshall, which is a good wide receiver, but if you can't get it to him and can't make plays, you can't win the ball game.
Okay. Well, I think it goes a little deep. When you quarterback name is
Jay Cutler.
Mr. Cutler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think he's planning on being there more than this season. So this season, I think he's just going to play out of contract, see what comes up, go to another team. He hadn't even bought a home.
Where's he going to go though?
Somebody pick him up. Okay. So that's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Defensively, Urlacher leading. That's the leader of the defense. I think they got problems there. I think they got problems on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Lovey was their defense coordinator, who, by the way, nobody picked him up all these openings we had last year, but we know how that goes. Yeah. We know what goes on in there.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, if Lovey don't have another coaching job by next year of his choosing, then I'm gonna raise a little fuss with that.
Yeah, I know, but we keep that quiet for right now.
Yeah, right now. But, okay, we're gonna move on to the Detroit Lions. I like Detroit.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the team. Stafford at quarterback.
Yeah, Megatron on the
Mr.
end.
Johnson. Yeah, can't stop him.
He's just a freak of nature, just something.
Yeah, for bringing Reggie Bush over in the running back position, coming out of the backfield, I think that they do need a tight end or another wide receiver.
But
to step up.
But them bringing in Reggie Bush, you know, he can catch the ball out of the backfield too. So that just opens up more, more space for Megatron, in the deep ball or, you know.
It does, but you got to have somebody on the other side of the ball from Megatron. Also, a good tight end would be good going up the middle, splitting the defense, holding the linebackers in where he don't have the coverage over the top.
Yeah.
One-on-one coverage. They always gonna try to come over and help. Whether or not gonna try to help on on Megatron, up under or over the top. So again, Detroit defense. He coming back to defense. Sue. Everybody say he's stepping up, want to be more of a leader.
Farley.
That's another one. If he comes to play every down.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Defensive backs have to look closely at that. Who's going to step up and play? So back end of Detroit's defense, back end come to play. I think they can take that division.
Yeah.
The Packers, everybody looking at the Packers. I think the Packers won't have as good a year as they had before. One thing with Rodgers, he liked to throw the ball. They're trying to mix in the running game with them.
Yeah.
So How that works out, it's going to tell one way or the other. I still don't think the defense is that good. They got good players individually, collectively.
Yeah. And also Aaron Rodgers, they let Jennings go. Also, he's in Minnesota. So who does he really have to throw to right now?
Yeah, well, what's some other? They got Cobb. Um,
Yeah.
Cobb an everyday back. They got Lacey out of, which is another running back. So
Mm-hmm.
offensively, they got a lot of weapons. They still got the tight ends. A lot of weapons. A lot of weapons for Green Bay. Defensively, again,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be whether who wins this division, whatever defense, and we still coming up on Minnesota Vikings,
Yeah.
which I think has the best defense out of the whole division. They still got the two Williams if he comes back after the little hurt he had the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Defensively, they're solid. It's the offense, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Ponder.
He's iffy. But
Iffy ain't the word for
Yeah.
him. I mean, he's almost a little above non-existent. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't have
I
to.
just think he haven't got over the coming into the NFL. I think things are moving a little faster than college and everything. So I don't think he's just adapted with the NFL life. On the field. So, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to give him an excuse. That's all.
Well, you can't give an excuse. You got to just tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Just tell it like it is. All right, so we kind of broke down the AFC North.
We never did pick. We never just say who's gonna come out of there.
Well, I said I think Detroit will come out of it. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Aaron Rodgers behind there, So, but
okay, so
it's
you're going with Green Bay.
Yeah, we're going with Green Bay because it's kind of hard to play out there in the frozen tundra, especially when it's cold.
Well, if they don't have home color,
yeah, they'll have, but
then it's just like nothing going on. But
yeah.
You heard it here now. I'm going in this particular division. I'm going with the Detroit Lions.
I'm going with the Packers. It is.